Woke up this morning, sun hitting different. Grace on my skin, I can feel the difference. To run from the light, stayed in the dark too long. But God kept calling, so I had to come along. Let's go. I remember them nights when I couldn't see clear, surrounded by smoke, but the Lord was still near. Had the world in my hands, but I felt so alone. Every road that I walked didn't lead me back home. Used to chase all the highs that would fade by the morn. Every crown that I wore was already worn. But somewhere in the silence between midnight and dawn, I heard a voice so gentle saying, son, carry on. Say carry on, even when your faith was gone. He's the reason for the song. Every breath, every dawn, I was lost, but he found me in the eye of the storm. Took my rags and my ashes, dressed me up to perform. Not for stages or crowds, but for something much more. Grace so deep like the ocean, and knocked down my door. Yeah. And I said, Lord, I ain't perfect, but you still think I'm worth it. Every scar and every stain, you wash clean in your name. Daylight on daylight, you found me when I couldn't find myself. Daylight on daylight, your mercy's like no one else. I was drowning in the darkness, couldn't breathe, couldn't see, but you reached down from heaven and you called out to me. Daylight, daylight, every morning is new. Daylight, Lord, I owe it all to you. Now I'm moving different, got a purpose in my step. Every sunrise a reminder I ain't done yet. See the enemies laugh when the valley was low. Didn't know I was being pruned just to grow like a seed in the winter, cold, buried in dirt. Didn't know all that pressure was preparing my worth. God don't waste nothing, not a tear, not a trial. Even when the road gets long, he walks every mile. I was trying to stack blessings, but I couldn't stack right. Then he showed me what matters in the middle of night. Said the treasure ain't in gold, it ain't fame, it ain't clout. It's the peace in your spirit when the storms come about. So I laid down my burdens at the foot of the cross. Finally came to the table, cause I'm tired of the cost. The cost of running from glory, the cost of the sin. When the King of all kings wants to live deep within now. Said, Lord, I ain't perfect, but you still think I'm worth it. Yeah. Every scar and every stain, you wash clean in your name. Daylight all daylight, you found me when I couldn't find myself. Daylight all daylight, your mercy's like no one else. I was drowning in the darkness, couldn't breathe, couldn't see, but you reached down from heaven and you called out to me. Daylight, daylight, every morning is new. Daylight, Lord, I owe it all to you. Man, I've been in rooms where the lights went out. I've been in places where I started to doubt. Had everything they told me that I needed to win, but I was empty on the inside. That ain't living, that's sin. You know what I'm saying? Like we chasing the world, and the world keep moving, and we keep losing, and we don't even notice. But God don't move, he just waits. Patient like the sunrise. You can't stop daylight from coming. No matter how long the night stretches, morning is already scheduled. That's faith, that's grace. That's the whole story right there. He knew my name before I ever knew his. He wrote my life before I ever tried to live. And every time I fell, he was there at the bottom. Not to say I told you so, but to lift and remind me that his mercies are new, yeah, every single morning. That the sun doesn't rise unless he gives the word. That the breath in my lungs is a daily reminder I'm still here because of him. Every beat, every word. Daylight all daylight, you found me when I couldn't find myself. Daylight all daylight, your mercy's like no one else. I was drowning in the darkness, couldn't breathe, couldn't see, but you reached down from heaven and you called Every morning a mix. Thank you, Lord.